Hello everyone and welcome. Now I know what you're all thinking. Oh, Vasili's gonna win week 3. But that may not be the case. Currently it is a bit of a rope pull between Vassili and Phoenix, however Bushwhacker isn't falling too far behind, and it is still just the first 24 hours after all, so hopefully we will see a sway in the numbers as the days go on. Psst, hashtag anyone but Vassili. Anyways, before we get too stuck on the future, let's recap the past week. So, without any huge surprises, Stoker ended up taking week 2 without much of a contest between the other 3 mercs. I, of course, did expect Phantom to be either first or second, but Rhino fell so far behind without even breaking 20% that I almost feel bad for him. But I think the novelty of running at a total max speed of 2 miles per hour wears off pretty quickly for some people, especially in a fast action shooter game such as Dirty Bomb. Sparks, of course, not getting the love she deserves, or at least the love that I wanted her to see, but I get it. I mean, being a ninja is pretty fun, but nothing is going to beat out burning people alive, so it's quite easy to see why Stoker won this round. Anyways, you can see on screen there the end results of week 2, along with some of my receptions, but I'll get more into that in a minute. Stoker taking a dominating lead with 34%, with Phantom actually being quite far behind with 26%, Sparks just tailing with 23%, and poor Rhino couldn't even make it into the 20s like I just said, eating everybody's dust with only 18%. So with this progression towards week 5 comes another uncovery of this week's prime suspect's personal details. Man, that's a mouthful, and I think I totally just invented the word uncovery. But anyways, I forgot to show off last week's stats on Proxy, so I'll just show off both of them here for you guys. And these things are actually kind of cool, I thought. And unfortunately, even MercServe couldn't provide details on Stoker's date of birth, but one thing that I thought was very cool was how old Proxy is compared to, at least myself. If she was born in July of 1995, that would mean that she's almost 21 right now and will be around 25 years old during the time in which Dirty Bomb takes place, which is in the year 2020 if you don't know. But anyways, we're moving off track here, just a fun little bit of trivia for y'all. So for those of you who are interested in my progression videos, I did promise to do a recap every week, so here's that portion. This week I played for only 30 hours, which isn't too bad. I say only 30 hours, but that's still over 5.5 hours per day. So within those 30 hours, I had received 29 cases. I was hoping to get at least one more just to make it even with my hours played, and for the reason of event skin drops, which I'll also explain in a minute. But I'm still happy to have gotten these 29 cases. Actually, I'm more than happy because anyone who knows my luck with case openings know that my luck can sometimes just be absolutely insane. For example, the odds of receiving a silver card are 1 in 60 of a chance, and the chances of receiving a gold card are 1 in 250. But guess what? Yeah, you guessed it. I got one of each, and I honestly felt like I would have very good luck with these cases, just for the fact that the very first 2 cases I opened, I received back-to-back iron cards. So from that point, it was just like, yeah, no, this is it. I'm gonna get a cobalt. Well, obviously I didn't, but I still did get very lucky with these 2 drops. And yes, I did say iron. That's the correct way to say it, probably. Not iron, it's you could fucking look at it, right? It says iron. Anyways, the Silver Phantom's alright. I mean, the Krotzny is nice. Bomb Squad is very nice with the release of Amy. Big Ears is, I mean, it's alright, but I don't know. There's just something about this card that just, you know, I don't know what it is, but, And the Gold Kira was actually not that bad either. The Stark is, The Beck Hill is, Mechanic is, Untrackable is actually very underrated for lower HP mercs, I think, and I mean, how can you go wrong with Drilled? I also started with as close to very round numbers on my credits and cycles that I could, so just for the sake of it, let's consider it 0 credits and 10,000 cycles. So within this past week, I received very close to 4,700 cycles and just over 66,000 credits. I, of course, did convert 50,000 of those credits into cycles and bought myself 20 of the week 2 suspect equipment cases. And to try to get my cycles back to as round of a number as I could, I purchased 2 drop boosters, for why only God knows, and a single suspect case, which I opened and got a lead. I mean, it's to be expected at this point. So says the guy who literally just got a silver and a gold in 29 cases. Anyway, speaking of cases, the estimated drop rate of a guaranteed event skin is about 1 after 30 regular equipment case drops without boosters. One of the reasons I wanted to get 30 cases this week. That way I could maybe get a case drop at the beginning of this week and then maybe spend cycles on boosters. I mean, maybe? But like I said, I probably won't be buying any more boosters, even though I literally just bought 2 at the start of this week. Sav, why you always lying, man? I don't know, okay? I say shit and then I just don't do it, okay? Just whatever. Leave me alone. Although, honestly, I probably should have saved all my credits and cycles to spend on drop boosters during the 5th week. Or maybe the 2nd week, because that week had like 2 of my favorite mercs. That way I could just buy 10 boosters, get a drop, buy 10 boosters, get another drop, etc., etc. At least that way I'll know for sure I'm guaranteed an event skin, even if it's gonna be a bad one. But no, I had to go for the, I'm gonna do a case opening video on week 6, you guys, and waste all of my money on these darn cases. So before I end the video, I just want to show you why I'm still kicking myself for that. Basically, 10 drop boosters cost 12,500 credits. Okay, that's a guaranteed case. Practically, almost. 100 suspect cases cost 35,000 credits. And that's for maybe getting a skin. Do you see the problem here? I could easily guarantee myself an event case if I just buy 10 boosters, but instead I'm buying cases for a horrible value just because I think it would be more fun, albeit much more heartbreaking to open cases. So anyways, I hope I could entertain you for the duration of the video. I promise I'll stop being lazy and finish my next level up video and start working on those tutorials. Why did I promise that? I'm probably not going to. You guys, everybody who subscribed to me in the past like couple months, thank you very much. But you have set yourself up for failure. Or at least I set myself up for failure when I say I'm going to do something and then I don't do it. I gotta start working on the tutorial videos I promised like a month ago. I shouldn't be laughing, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. But until then, as always, take care everyone.